guys, Happy New Year. I'm Steve.
And I'm Claudia with Disconnect for Adventure.
Today we're doing the 9-month review on the Overlandish Basecamp. So stay tuned to see what we say.
Waiting for something to get to me. I wasn't sure what I was hoping for, you see.
Over the past 9 months, the Overlandish Basecamp has been nothing but outstanding. As you can see, we guy-lined out a couple of the corners today for setup because it's empty and it was acting like a sale. But I'm sure once we put our gear in there, we won't even need to have them. We'll take them down. So far, we're really enjoying the quick setup time of this tent. It has really been a great addition for us. This insulated fabric that the tent has keeps us warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer and is holding up great. Stitching quality is fantastic and we have no complaints so far about it. The hubs on this tent, the poles on the inside and such, no wear so far. They're very sturdy, they're very strong and feel like they'll last forever, honestly. I don't see how they would break or anything. They're very strong. The zippers used on the doors are YKK zippers, high quality. They're fantastic. We've had zero issues with them. Kind of tight when you first get it, but after a couple setups, they loosen up. We're also using the footprint that comes with the weather pack. It's a very high quality footprint. It's a little pricey, but I think it's worth it overall. It keeps the bottom of the tent clean and looking good. Overall, again, we're very happy with this tent and no complaints so far.
Alright, so one of our viewers wanted to see the inside setup kind of like in our sleeping configuration. So this is what it looks like with two of the Teton Sports extra large cots. So these are like the second biggest that they sell. They're pretty wide. The setup is pretty comfy for two people, I would say, in the base camp with the cots. Now, if you're doing sleeping bags, you could fit about 4 people really comfortably in here, 5 if you're kind of squished. I think they say 6 on the website, but I would say, yeah, 5 max would be comfortable, especially if you have any sort of gear or anything in here. Let's take a look at the windows. Some of you have seen, not all of you, but so the windows on this thing, they have these 5-sided windows with vents right above, which really help with condensation, like especially when it's if you're using a heater in here. So we got 6 windows in this tent. You got 5 of these smaller ones, which also have the plastic sheeting on it, or you can open them up so you get a breathe, and then has the mesh, or you can open them up completely if you want. But this way the bugs stay out. Again, we got another one of those vents on top. There's 3 of these in the tent, I believe. Yeah, 3 of them. And then over here we have the gigantic window. I really like this window. It allows a lot of airflow, a lot of light in here. But we do have the black one, the black material tent, so it does keep it darker in here, which we love because we could sleep in, and it stays pretty dark for the most part. I don't know if you can tell, but you could see like the reddish color. I don't know if it'll come out on footage, but as the light comes through the seams, it kind of makes like a reddish color to it, like a reddish hue. So in the mornings when the sun's up, you get this kind of reddish glow to the tent. But other than that, it works great, and even that I don't mind. It's not as black as I would hope for being so dark in the mornings. But overall, the tent's holding up great. We've had this out, I don't know, maybe about 20 times, 18 times so far, and it's worked great. Floor's holding up great. All the material, the poles, even the corner sections here, they are working fine. I don't see any wear or tear issues or anything. So inside I have zero complaints about the tent. So again, this is with the cots or the mattress. Queen size mattress fits perfectly inside of it. With plenty of room to spare.
Okay, so now we have a different setup. Before, when we had the 2 cots, we had them one on one side and one on the other side, and we had the room to walk in the middle. but there was lots of storage space underneath the cots. And this way that we are setting up, it's a queen size blow up bed, and we're pushing it all to the one side. And now you have this huge walking area to the side of the bed. And if you needed to, you could even set up a small little table, or you know, you could sit in here.
Yeah,
if you needed to.
Little chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
So
Ride out a storm and play some cards or something.
exactly. If it starts to rain or something, we could come in here and set up shop inside with plenty of space. But for now, I mean, we just have our clothes and a lot of space.